The first aspect here is from the feminist standpoint. The feminists tell us, that we must demolish the patriarchy. Is this the most patriarchal, the most misogynistic thing that you've ever seen for this grown adult man to be telling women what they should and shouldn't do, what they can and cannot think, and how they should practice their religious beliefs?
It's pretty ridiculous, Liz. And you mentioned the color of the skin of the protesters as, Brian Sims, an elected representative, was berating them for their skin color. And one of the teen girls quietly says back, "I'm the farthest thing from white." I think she might be Hispanic or she's a different race. So, the whole thing is, it's almost laughable if it wasn't so concerning, because this again is an elected representative who is doing this publicly on Twitter and Facebook, which have been banning and suspending accounts that are in any way harassing or threatening of others. So these are often conservative or right accounts that do this. And yet for Brian Sims, Representative Brian Sims' account, these videos are still up, even though he's threatening to dox teen girls. This means give their names and addresses to potentially inflict violence or harm against them. And these videos are still up. So this reveals a lot. This reveals the double standard by the Democratic Party, that there are total crickets, complete silence from any Democrat who has said that this is wrongful behavior, this is harmful, this is toxic to a democracy, it's toxic to civil conversation and freedom of speech. There has been crickets from Twitter and from Facebook who have said nothing about the dangerous use of their platforms by this elected representative who has a blue check mark. He hasn't been suspended. He hasn't been booted off the platform. Conservatives have been suspended and shut down for far less. And there has been crickets by any media group. Like you said, the same media groups that were doing wall-to-wall coverage against the Covington Catholic teen boys, accusing them of harassing a Native American elder who actually harassed them, who went into their midst with beating a drum, and there's total silence there. So the double standard, the hypocrisy here is incredible to watch.
It is, and shame on, we're talking about shame here. Brian Sims said that word about 1,000 times. Shame on the mainstream media for not sticking up for these innocent girls who are just exercising their right to be part of our self-government and make their opinions heard.